What up, Dirty Bird Nation? What up, YouTube? What up, TTC? What's good, everybody? It's Wednesday morning, about 6:30 in the morning. I just want to make a quick video, express some thoughts, get some stuff off my chest real fast. Last night, I was checking out RTP's hangout, not necessarily a hangout, just a live streaming he did. Where he was talking, doing a Vikings crow. I guess he felt like his Vikings crow wasn't good enough, so he did a live stream. Joe Rock was in the building. Pound for Pound was in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Chris Krapp, Aries, Neighbors, all my Falcons vid makers, ATL Will. Shout out to all y'all, as a matter of fact. But I'm in there. Is Joe Rock in there? I think it's another Falcons fan in there. We're listening to RTP spit all this just garbage about the Yucks and about, it's just one game, and our the cover 3 we ran was a wrong scheme, and just pretty much blaming the coaches instead of the players for getting torched by the freaking Vikings. And then he said, he said Hargreaves was giving up a lot of yardage, but it was underneath yardage, and he was playing cover 3 and he was giving up all these underneath passes, and then nobody ever got behind him, and Brent Grimes was hurt and injury excuses and blah 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 blah. You know how this dude talks, just round and round and round, merry-go-round, excuse after excuse, you know what I'm saying? So my response was, okay, well, how many yards did Hargreaves give up last year? And then somebody responded with the most in the NFL. So your corner who gave up the most yards in the NFL, out of every cornerback in the NFL, your corner who gave up the most yards in the NFL last year is still getting towards this year, but you still talking trash about your team making the playoffs. And I said, look, Case Keenum killed y'all with over 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. Why do you think you still gonna make the playoffs? And he was like, well, yeah, he did the same thing to us last year, and we were, one game away from making the playoffs. I'm like, you just proved my point, you doofus. If he killed y'all last year and you didn't make the playoffs, he killed y'all this year, you probably not going to make the playoffs again. What are you going to do against Breeze for 2 games? What are you going to do against Brady? If Case Keenum is destroying your defense, what's going to happen when these other guys play you? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're going to miraculously, change the scheme or whatever and have success against these people. It's week 3 and you're getting destroyed by Case Keenum, and you don't have a bye week. So it's only going to get worse for your dumb ass. But anyway, that was my entertainment last night. And then he brings up the Super Bowl, which, blah, 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 Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that. You guys, choked and blah, blah, blah. And Falcons fans, seriously, whenever somebody brings up the Super Bowl, this is what I want you to do, all right? All that Super Bowl talk is just 91 premium, okay? And then a Mercedes-Benz, for those of you who never owned a Benz, I'm not talking about any payments, I'm not talking about lease, I'm talking about owning a Mercedes-Benz. If you own a Benz, then you know that the ride takes 91 premium gas and only synthetic oil and blah, 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 because these are high-grade German cars. So whenever somebody talks trash to you about the Super Bowl, you just tell them, hey, that's 91 premium, all right, for the Benz, okay? That's 91 premium for the Benz. All it is fuel for the people of Atlanta, for the people, all over the country that are Falcons fans. That's just fuel for us to go to the Benz and represent our team and support our team, you know what I'm saying? And fuel our team to victory. That's all it is. So another thing I noticed is a lot of teams that are trash bring up the Super Bowl from last year. When we snap on them and tell them how garbage they are, You know, how garbage they've been for the last 15 years. Oh, well, you got choked to the Super Bowl. Like that's like the default answer. You know what I'm saying? We're doing shitty. We're trash. You know, we haven't done nothing in 15 years, but you know, oh, we got a ring and you guys lost in the Super Bowl. So that was the first point I wanted to make. The second video I caught this morning was DeSean Dotson Parks. You know, DeSean talking trash about the NFC South this morning. I caught that video. He had his little rings on, you know, his little 5 rings he ordered online, and you know, his little Patriots jacket. But my question, DeSean, is how many videos have you made with the actual Patriots jersey on? I mean, you've been in TTC for what, 2 years now? Last year was your rookie year. I didn't see one video with a Patriots jersey on. As a matter of fact, do you own 5 Patriots jerseys? I mean, you got the five rings, and that's good. But do you own 5 Patriots jerseys? Another question: in the last 5 years, have you bought a Patriots jersey? And how many Patriots home games or away games have you been to in 5 years? Because I'm noticing, I mean, I look back through all your videos and I'm noticing you really not wearing no Patriots hats, t-shirts, jerseys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the 5 rings and the, you know, the little Super Bowl jacket, that's cute and all, but I'm not seeing any other Patriots memorabilia from you. Show me some ticket stubs. Show me some things that prove that you're not a bandwagon, you know, 2001 and up fan. Because I know, you know, a lot of Patriots fans, they jumped on the bandwagon. And a lot of Patriots fans, they turned off the Super Bowl, you know. They turned it off. After the first half, I know they turned it off. They stopped watching. They thought the game was over. You know what I'm saying? And that shows they didn't have faith in their team. They're bandwagon fans. You know what I'm saying? Falcons fans, if anything, we're diehard. You know, given all the garbage that happened in the Super Bowl, we're still here. You know what I'm saying? We still support. We still go to games. We still rep our team no matter what. You know, whether we lost 49-0 or, you know, whatever the final score was, I mean, we still here. So, besides that, man, everything's good, man. We got the Bills this week. Keys to victory for the Bills: stopping LaShawn McCoy, no turnovers, and a touchdown from I say Austin Hooper. I think are going to be the keys. We won't have Beasley again, but I feel like Tack is going to do his thing. I don't know if Schrader's coming back. He might be off of concussion protocol, so I don't know if he's coming back or not. I don't know if Upshaw's coming back either. But hopefully, you know, we get all our guys back. Everybody stays healthy. We don't turn the ball over and nearly give the game away like we did with Detroit. Detroit, you lost. You lost, okay? Well, you know, you get all these people on here, all these Detroit vid makers. We really won that game. You know, technically we won. No, you lost. You lost, okay? LOST, you lost the game. All right, take it and move on, okay? Damn. These people living in denial, man. I mean, the game's over, man. We gave you the game pretty much. You didn't make the plays to win the game because we pretty much handed it to you. Another thing is black folks, man. Let me talk to my black people out here, man. Dark is good, okay? If you're out in the sun and you get darker, if it's not skin cancer, All right, if it's not affecting you, physically, mentally, hurting you, dark is good. Okay, black is good. Everything that you've been taught as a kid, or you don't want to be dark and black is bad. No, black is actually good. White, white is a genetic mutation if you think about it, and you can look it up, man. Check behind me, man. The first people were black. Anything that came after that was either mixed with black or is a genetic mutation. So, people who I see that are black that don't want to get darker or feel like black is looked down upon. That's what society taught you. That black is wrong. Black is actually good. Black is good. You should be proud to be black. And you shouldn't be afraid to get darker. You know what I'm saying? Animals hunt in the freaking dark. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for an animal to hunt and survive in the dark. Just darkness is good. It's not bad. Everything that society taught you, think the complete opposite. That's another thing. Everything that people taught you in all these history books, think the complete opposite. That's another thing I want to say. Just ranting, man. About to go in here and tear my body down this 24-hour fitness. Shout out to D-Town. Shout out to everybody out there that's having weight problems. Just eat right. Tear your muscles down. Destroy your body. You got to get in the gym. You got to exercise. You got to sweat. You got to work. That fat off. It's not going to take 1 or 2 weeks. This is like a monthly, goal. You know what I'm saying? Have monthly goals. This is like a monthly process. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I wanted to mention was about pretty much our fan base, man. Getting a lot of flack from the media saying we're overrated and we should be 1 and 2 and blah 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 blah. Don't even listen to that garbage. I think Donovan McNabb said that we're gonna decline and we're not gonna be good and we're overrated. 3-0 team. Winning 3 games in the NFL is not. It's not easy. Winning 1 game in the NFL is not easy. You know what I'm saying? The success we've had this year, I think it's just a tip of the iceberg, man. I think each week we're going to get better. It's just the mental mistakes. If we eliminate mental mistakes and just costly errors, then I feel like nobody can stop us. I really don't. I feel like the talent we have on our team, it shows up every week. And if we just take care of the ball, don't make mental mistakes, play hard, then I think we'll get the victory here on Sunday against the Bills. Week 7, we got the Cheatriots. I'm sure that hate week could be pretty fun with DeSean. Shout out to DeSean too, man. Take care of that asthma, man. That's a serious issue, man. My auntie Gwen passed away from asthma back when I was a kid, and that was pretty emotional, man. So take care of yourself on that end. But your team, man, your city, just Boston, period, man. It's disgraceful, man. It really is, man. Like, look back at the Red Sox history and how racist they were. You know what I'm saying? Straight garbage, man. Don't you know your owners supports Trump? Your owner, and all that "Make America Great Again" garbage. If you black and you a fan of anything Boston, you should put on a "Make America Great" freaking Great Again hat. Wrap yourself in a Confederate flag. Find the highest building, in a major city. Find the highest building that you can. March your happy ass to the top of that building and jump off of it, man. Seriously. Boston is racist as hell. Do you know what they did to Adam Jones? How are you black and you a fan of anything, Boston? Them people racist as hell, man. But anyway, it's AR10 signing out, man. Reevaluate yourself if you black and you a fan of anything, Boston. Reevaluate yourself. Because people in this city racist as hell. Y'all take it easy.